Late Night Whispers on this gorgeous radio, and I'm Sunshine. And you know what's going on today, October the 31st. Oh my God, you should see everybody out there. And I have today,
Gerard Seabrooks, right here on Whisper Radio.
oh my God.
She whispering, I'm hollering.
Oh my goodness. Now, if you know it's a little bit different, we got Gerard, we got the drinks today because this man right here, we need to have it.
Just a little handy.
Just a little hand dog
for your head.
So tell me a little bit about
Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Cheers.
Last week I did all positive stuff on the radio. Tonight is ignorance.
Yes, it's always ignorance.
I know, we're having a good time. I thought I'd come by the studio. This is lovely. The setup here. This looks like a love shack. She got.
Oh yeah, we didn't even make the lights. We didn't even make the lights dim.
Whisper Radio. I like
So
it.
tell me a little bit about yourself, Gerard.
Well, let me tell you, I'm from New York City. All right.
Okay.
And I've been down here. I came down here to go to college. I went to University of Maryland, and my degree was acting. If you can't tell. So I did my starving acting thing after I graduated. I went to LA. And ran around Hollywood for a little bit.
Oh, really?
About 4 years. Yeah, that's why it was funny. You got my man in here who was doing movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? I used to hang out with Denzel. We used to drink and hang out. We used to drink Henny. I remember just the nigga wear a black t-shirt every day, Denzel. That's my boy. We used to hang out at this club called Melba's. He had a spot on Melrose. And it was amazing. Me and him used to hang in. And me and Marlon Wayans used to go to all the Hollywood parties. That's where I brought the Hollywood parties back here. I do all the mansion house parties. If you don't know, now you know. I throw the parties.
Yes.
People pay me to get my groove on. So it's a good thing that me and my man wasn't in here at the same time, so we would be clashing. But I'd be like, yo, fuck that, come to my shit. All right? So I'm glad I got invited here. So after I got that degree, you had to get that first. I went to LA to do my starving thing, right? So I go out there and I'm starving. Me and my roommate were starving, but both of us had college degrees. So they was like, look, you go to Compton, you could substitute teach. We pay you $150 a day to substitute teach.
Because those kids are crazy.
Well, Compton was off the hook. And my roommate, actually, that's my boy LePaul. He married Chevy Shepherd. That was my roommate. So,
oh, wow.
So he really did marry Hollywood, even though she put him out. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. So check this out. So I go out there and starving. I'm teaching in Compton. I'm teaching at Dominguez High School. Shout out to Dominguez High School in Compton. Yo, I know y'all remember me. My students is like 40 years old now. Back then, it was in high school. So that's how old I am, for real. So check this out. So my students, it's a Crip school. So you can't wear red none of the time. Now this shit close to red, it's orange. I see the color.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to wear this shit to school.
Oh, wow.
They'd have been like, you know what, this shit close to red. I'd have been like, fuck you. No, I wouldn't have said that, but I thought. Okay?
Yeah.
So they was at the Crip school. Dominguez was beautiful. I love Compton. It's beautiful. And they got gangs on every street. Shout out to the misdirected youth, because I fucks with y'all too, you know, because I trade them. I'll fuck them up, I'll fix them.
Okay.
That's what I do. Okay? So I'm all into that. And that's how I fell into that. I figured I'm teaching in Compton, I'm vibing with the young people. They responding to me, they listening to me, I'm mentoring them. I was like, yo, I could do this. And then everybody started calling me and said they had my kid anyway.
Oh, wow.
So then the child support.
Did y'all hear that?
So the child support started kicking in. So I was like, yo, you got to get a job, right? You can't be no starving actor. Because the arrears will add up. Let me tell you, I got off of them last month.
What?
27 years. 45% of my check. Yo, 27 years child support. Shout out to the baby mamas, I got the cash. Cash. All right. Anyway, so let me tell you, so I'm starving, right? So I'm teaching the young people. I figured this is a good career path. I can deal with this. So I come back here to Maryland. I get married a few times, all right? But let me tell you, when I came back here, I saw the career path dealing with young people. The hard to serve. Not the regular smart little kids, you know, that's good and playing video games. the young people that were hard to serve. So I got dealing with them, and I found my niche. And counseling them was always a blessing. And I've been doing that for 20 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
But
you only see me at the party. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, why are you screaming?
Because I'm
right
counsel.
here.
Oh, I thought this was whispering.
I'm gonna hurt you.
That's why.
Oh my
That's
God.
why. I thought,
No, just do you. You
Okay,
good.
good. So the mic is on the level. Okay, good. So I don't have to scream. I can
Just
just
talk.
whisper what I want to say.
Yeah, what's that?
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna tell you she was spitting on me. Anyway, we having a good time. I love the setup in here. As I said, I've been in the community back here for about 20 years now. And that's how long I probably know you.
Mm-hmm.
You've been around a long time. You look young, but you're old.
I know, right?
I know. You got a lot of mileage. Yeah.
I'm gonna let that one go.
There's a lot of mileage, y'all. So check this out. Back here, I'm vibing with the people in DC. Because let me tell you, DC is the best place on earth for black people that like the vibe. You go anywhere. You go to Arizona, you're going to have a small group of black people that like the vibe. You come to DC,
Everybody.
you got your vibe nation, all right? You got cool people that's down. I call it black and progressive. That's what I call it. You can find rich people anywhere, but you got the largest group, probably because of government motherfuckers, all right? And you got the most professional, black professional area in the world, right here in DC. So people that say, oh, I'm bored in DC and they're here when I move, I'm like, motherfucker, where you gonna move to? Oh, I'm moving to Connecticut. You gonna be there. You gonna be trying to go to Manhattan. So you better stay right here, your ass in DC, or go somewhere and build some land and come back and visit when you want to move.
Right.
This is the move right here.
Exactly.
So I've been doing that, and I got a good group of associates and a small group of positive friends, and we make it happen. I love this area.
Right.
And I still do my stuff on the side. I still do my acting. I did a play about a month ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
My boy Bruce. Yeah, he called me up. He asked me to do a play, host it for him. I host a lot of events because I like to talk, so I'll do your
Yes, Lord.
I know how to talk right.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on now. I talk right all the time, all day. All right? And I know how to be positive and progressive, but you got to teach young people to be versatile. And that's that's my flow.
Okay.
I can act up when it's time to act up. When it's time to be positive,
Right.
She ain't telling me this was a positive show, so fuck
You
it.
do whatever you want to do on here.
She fucked up and told me that. So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Are we live?
Yes.
Okay, I mean on Facebook Live.
Yeah, right now.
Okay, good. Because I need to be seen.
Oh my God.
Facebook. Check me on Facebook. I got 3 Facebook pages, all with the same name. I need a fan page. That's what I need my man to do the branding.
Okay.
I got.
We can get that done.
I got Instagram. I don't know how to use it. My kids set me up. I got all these followers. I don't even know how to hit people. I got Twitter. Don't know how to use it. Never tweeted in my life. Ain't that something?
You tweaking now.
Look, I'm twitching. I ain't tweeting. I'm twitching. I got that. I got a cake.
So what got you into promoting these shows? Because you had one a few weeks ago. It was pouring down rain out by Central Avenue.
I know you're talking about.
That little club. That was really, really nice.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, people call me up all the time. My man Webster, shout out to Webster. He does big promotions like Earth, Wind, and Fire, the fake Earth, Wind, and Fire band. You know,
Oh, wow.
the tribute band, right? So he'll do a big show like that, and he'll invite me to invite my select group of people.
Right.
So my select group of people are really, they should call them the party starters, but my boys are the party crashers to do their dress up. That's my man Terrell and them.
Oh, okay.
They are very funny. Make sure you hire them, party crashers. My people actually are progressive people that love to get down and they vibe. So if you got a group of people, we will vibe into your group of people. It'll be a positive. It'll be, everybody has some knuckleheads in there.
Right. Always.
Everybody.
Always.
Or somebody positive will bring a knucklehead.
Right.
Their cousin from out of town or over there, or their area, okay? But they're trying to show him something different. And then he won't really fit in or he'll act up and act out.
Right.
All groups got that. I mean, you seen the Housewives. I mean, that's fake, but look, it's still, there's always a knucklehead in every group.
Always.
So don't act like, oh, the VFW, oh, them people are so and so and so. No, one or two knuckleheads don't know how to fucking fit in, and they fuck up the fun. That's why I tell people all the time, just don't fuck up the fun.
Right.
That's it.
So I noticed that when you do text, because I know sometimes I'm like, oh, well, somebody told me that y'all was having something here. I said, how come I ain't getting an invite? So is it special people?
Okay. Well,
or is it people who always got money?
No, first of all, it's people, sometimes you'll call me up and say, look, Gerard, I'm having an event, only invite 25 people. I get a lot of stipulations. So I'll text people that want to be out on that particular night. If it's a Wednesday, you call me and say, look, I'm doing something Friday. People that have texted me already and say, yo, what you doing Friday? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'll tell her. So, and then there's people that I tell all the time. And, you know, there's a lot of people that say, look, I can't invite Gerard because he's going to bring an entourage. That's not true. I ain't going to invite everybody. I know how to follow directions. Now, sometimes I will say, fuck it, anyway.
Well, make sure that you bring an entourage on November the 11th from 3 to 7, 705 8th Street. We need a lot of people.
And that's for the kids, too, the toys, right?
Toys for tots.
Oh, let me tell you.
It's a new club.
And it's a new club. It's on 8th Street, right?
8th Street.
And check this out. I will be there handing out toys. Not just the vibrator toys, okay? These are the toys for everybody. For the kids, not just for the adults, all right? Don't come in there looking for rings for your man and, you know, and all of that stuff, okay? You know what
we're not going to have no vibrators.
And then toys?
We're not doing that.
Okay, because I know somebody that has toys.
I know you do.
I know.
You don't know. There's nobody you probably don't know.
I know people that got them toys too. But these are the toys for the children. And you're supposed to bring a toy too, right? The people. Don't go to the dollar store. I know how you do. Because I used to do that too. Go to the dollar store and get a toy. It's kind of fun.
Right. At least $5 below or something more than, no. Maybe not $5 below. Maybe it's Walmart. I'm a Walmart.
Walmart does fucking tear out the toy anyway. They ain't going to tear it. Go to the dollar store.
No, we don't go to the dollar store. We're not being picky, but come on, y'all. Let me tell y'all something now. I'm not gonna tell where I was, but when I had my accident, I was at a trauma center. I'm gonna leave it at that. There's a part of the hospital that
yes, I know what you're talking about.
Hold on. There's a part of the hospital where kids, if the parents run out of money, they can leave their kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I got able to see these kids, and it hurt my heart. How do you pop a child out? I get the money is tight.
You ain't taking them home.
I got dogs.
She was sad.
I got dogs. I was sad because
she was sad.
Take the kids home, but they have kids that the parents stop coming. Who does that?
You ain't been back to visit.
So no, because I'm gonna take my toys that I get from there and take them there.
Nice.
Now, I really wish that we had some sponsors that would donate $100 because the Apple Store will give me iPads for right about $125. So if I can get 10 people to donate 100,
right,
and I'll show you the pictures, the copies. I'll make one.
She'll show you the receipts.
She's
not going shopping.
I don't need it because I got iPads. Matter of fact, we videotaped on one of my
she ain't gonna
iPads.
buy no new blouses. This one nice enough. Right.
And you know it's Halloween day, so that's why he tripping.
Oh, that's
he
why.
ain't got orange on today too.
That's why I was gonna say ho ho ho.
Halloween, not ho ho ho.
Oh, this is all the hoes.
Halloween. Oh, you stupid. That's so stupid. Oh my God.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's Halloween. Where you get the hoe from?
I want half of my body on the line. What's going on?
Because I'm just doing this one. This is like a recording.
Oh, this is. I got the whole
Oh, yeah, put the chest up.
Oh,
Lord, help us.
I keep doing that. Okay.
All right, now I got a question. What's up with your signature tennis shoes?
This is my signature. I always.
First of all, we're gonna try to see his shoes.
First of all, it's always comfortable, right?
He always has.
And this is here for pride, and I'm proud of them. It ain't me, but I'm proud of them. All right.
But he always has the white tennis shoes. Like, what made you get into
back
that?
then, so we could run. We could,
Where you running from?
We stop running. Just running up in them. Run away. You gotta be agile. You gotta be active. I teach young people you gotta keep moving. You got energy, enthusiasm. Where one or two are gathered together. That ain't just the Bible. That's the dog. Well, shout out to them cute dogs, to the bros. My fraternity. Not her. That's the cat. Yeah. But let me tell you, you gotta stay active, and enthusiasm will win you over on almost everything. Just don't be enthusiastic and don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Right? I know what you're talking about, but you gotta be enthused. Energy, positive energy is a good thing.
Right.
All right. Don't let nobody front on you and say and hate on your energy. All right. Don't let them hate on you. Be positive and act the fuck up. You only got a few, not long to be. All right.
I know.
Not long to be here.
I know.
They dropping. She almost died. Look at her. She here. She might look half dead, but she alive. She alive. That's like Frankenstein. She alive.
They gonna shut us down.
She alive.
Oh my God! Help us!
That ain't the Henny.
It is the Henny.
It ain't the Henny.
He's loud like that all the damn time.
It's not the Henny. It's the Heine. Boo.
He had his girlfriend in here.
Hey, boo.
Almost wife, fiance, and he giving all that to her.
That's the WAP.
Oh, I remember the WAP.
I think we need some more Henny. Show them how much we done it already. All right. You come to her studio, she take care. Coming to you, whispering, shouting out to Henny.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
This is for you.
Are we sharing
I want
again?
some more for real.
Oh, I know.
She done took the bottle from me.
Oh Lord, help me.
Hey, I'm glad to be at this radio show.
All right, give me a little.
Look.
We're gonna be fucked up.
That's all right. Hey, and if it get hot, baby, you got the lubricant. You got the She got the baby oil. Because I got dry.
Who got the baby oil?
I got dry areas.
Give me the top.
Tam is over there with the baby oil. Because I'm dry in certain spots. Grease me down.
Oh Lord. Can I lick you up?
With a whisper.
Ooh,
she fucking up that song. Okay, yes, we cutting it up. I know y'all are upset about it. All my boys is out there. Yeah. We mixing stuff with the cognac.
a little cranberry.
Don't hate. We hear you not.
But if you got a business, you can be here.
Look, she promote your business, all of that.
All of
The
that.
show before this was like one long ass commercial. I was like, show ain't gonna be that.
Oh my God.
I was like, damn, this is a commercial. They were gonna build out some inventions. That motherfucker got 16 jobs. He had 16 jobs, didn't he? He was talking.
He had a record
do
job.
movies. He had a clothing line, and what he selling shoestring or two. That nigga was selling everything. Was he selling shoestring?
No. Oh my God.
I ain't never seen so many women. I said, this brother's
Gerard. Okay, get back to
or lanyards or something.
most people.
Oh,
What is it? Oh
you know the ones that you go to summer camp and you make the lanyard? I think he was selling them too, wasn't he?
No, he was not. Oh my
Summer
God.
camp shit.
He said that he did a couple of movies.
Yeah. And I asked him, I said, when they ready
He
to
did a clothing. He does a clothing line for his son. It's for.
his son, he trying to make clothes for his son. He got that boy in sackcloth.
No. No.
He got that boy wearing his own clothes. Don't send that boy to school in that. Get him some teachers. Sometime.
He's stupid as hell.
You
Oh
know,
my God.
One thing
about
about
the
your shirt. He's like, this is my daddy line. You need to leave your daddy line. Don't wear that shit to school.
The one thing about Gerard, anytime I've seen him, he always has a cigar. I don't ever see him smoking the cigar,
You can't smoke in here.
but we're gonna have it outside so you can do it. And he usually has a sifter glass with some cognac.
It's called a snifter.
Sifter, whatever. It's a glass.
She don't know shit, but she keep.
So these glasses are as pretty.
This is good, baby.
Can't do on this hand, but I can do it on this hand.
She gave me the
finger. If I can do it both hands, I can do two fingers.
That's all right. We bless you here.
I know, right?
You know she was in a big accident, right? She always got all these fly-ass cars. We only could fit one person in the shit. All right? Steering wheel all stuck in between them. All right? She got in the convertible, all kind of 60s. What is vintage, right?
It's old school.
Old school cars. And when she get in it, just all of them lean. She can only turn left. So they all lean this way.
I'm not that big.
I was talking about the car.
My deuce and a quarter big now.
Yes, big. And it lean to the left.
No, it don't.
Let me tell you, shit is fly. She got some nice cars. If y'all want to do a car show or whatever, if you want to do a car show, call this hoe. Okay, for the show.
If y'all want to do videos and y'all want my cars in them, we got cars. We got all type of cars.
That's right. Don't let her drive them because she don't drive too well.
Yes, I do.
Okay. You need to get a driver. You know.
I know I need a driver, but that's not
Get one of the young boys. He can drive.
He's 12.
Yeah, 12-year-old. Come on.
We got people in the audience.
Shut up, Auntie. I got you. Stand left, motherfucker. I got you, Auntie. Shut up. 12.
He's 12. He got a long legs.
Shut up, Auntie. I got you. I'm taking you to the store. I'm just going left. It take longer to go left.
Does it? But I thought you was at the hospital. The hospital center.
I was at Washington Hospital. That's a whole nother story. Okay, so you know when COVID was around, right? Mm-hmm. So the interaction with people had to shut down. And as you can see, I'm a people person.
Yes,
Lord. I vibe on people and energy and everything. So wherever I work, I have to be around people. So my boy called me up. He said, "Yo, I work in the hospital. I work in the emergency room." And so I in my line of work, I do a lot of counseling, all right? So I act like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, and I had a lot of counseling on my resume, a lot of experience. So he's in the emergency room, and there's a position in there where you come in the emergency room, okay? And if you are fucked up, not physically, but you can be physically fucked up too, but if you drunk or high, or for anything, narcotic, whatever, with anything, alcohol, drugs, the people on the Love Boat, they come in, they call it the butt naked in DC, and they come in really butt naked too. And with police shackled up, butt naked, you know, and then the nurses and doctors, they got this joke. When they come in off the butt naked, they say, "Look, make sure you check the motherfucker ID." He got no problem. Butt naked, he tied to the gurney.
So what do you call the people that's standing on the corners and they leaning, like they be leaning all
that's on the arrow. Yeah.
And you can blow on them and they still leaning. You can blow at them. How they do that? What the hell is in that shit? Look at you.
I ain't on it, but
yeah, you did a good job.
That's the hell. And they got the fat fingers too.
Yeah. Why they got the fat fingers?
Because that's what the drug do to you. Make your hands fat like Mickey Mouse. You got puffy hands.
Mickey Mouse?
Like Mickey Mouse hands. They got Mickey hands. So
you end up working there.
So I'm at counseling the people coming in high. So you come in, you're real drunk, and we counsel you and we talk to you about your drinking. Okay? And you'd be really surprised. A lot of people, especially during COVID too, they stayed at home. I had one young man come in, and this kid was drinking the hard ciders, not the hard cider, the seltzer water with the liquor. You know, the hard cider.
Okay.
Right. He was just drinking them, and he was working from home. Rolex watch, Georgetown. He came and watched the hospital center, and he was like, "Look," I said, "Well, how many do you drink a day?" He said, about 20, 25.
Damn.
I said, "But they doing that." So they actually, and I've seen people actually drink themselves to death during that period.
Oh wow.
So it's a real humbling experience, and it's an experience. Crazy shout out to all the first responders,
right?
Doctors, you know, nurses, EMT, fire department, police. All of them go hard. I got a mad newfound respect, utmost respect for them. Because, you know, when somebody is sick and hurt or dying, they're not friendly. So you coming in there and they cursing the nurses and they would, you know, mean people will say anything about you.
Yeah.
You black motherfucker, you big titty, not nobody in here, but they say anything about you and spin it negative to hurt you. And these people were sick in there and the nurses just eat it. You bad white bitch, get off me. And they trying to save your life. And they might talk shit about you later on. They actually help them.
Right.
Oh, they talk shit.
So what was your worst cases?
Oh, I see them.
Give us a couple.
I seen a woman come in a mercy room, and you know we got a lot of mental cases too. Now a lot of mental people coming in, they can't turn you away. They don't just send you to PIW. You come to the hospital. That's the Psychiatric Institute of Washington in DC. So you come in a lot of them, especially wintertime, they want like a hotel room for the weekend. So they come in and like they're falling down, they can't turn you away. They actually put them in the room.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. So they laid up, we got food sent to them and everything. Well, we had this one lady that's really off the hook. She was really psychotic and they were calling child protective. She had no kids or whatever. She pulled out a knife in the emergency room. So I'm like, look, I ain't letting nobody behind me. You gotta be ready. First responders, crazy shout out to them in the emergency room. I'm telling you, they are mad healers, givers of life. Let me tell you. Givers of life. Yo, shout out to the first responders. That was a crazy case. She pulled out a big knife. She pulled out a knife in that joint. Big as shit. So I ran, but
You ran. Oh my God.
All the police and everybody ran to her. My ass ran away from her.
Of course.
So, yeah.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I don't think I could ever do that job, but wow.
Yeah,
so how long did you do that job?
During COVID, about a year and a half. And you'd be surprised, I saw a lot of people, at least once a week I saw somebody out.
Of course.
And, you know, they vulnerable. They in the emergency room, or they brought their mama in there.
Right.
And so I always catered to them in the way I could.
Okay.
If I got to get them a chair, give them something to drink, do something.
That was nice.
Always took care of my people.
You had a soft heart.
Shout out. I just fake it real good, you know.
Oh my God.
Fake it real good. You know, but I take care of my people. I love everybody.
Yeah, we love everybody.
Short time we're gonna be here. Even the fucked up ones, you know, you got to, you know how your mama used to say, God bless their heart. You know, my grandma used to say, that means you're a fucked up person, but we love you. God bless us.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that means you fucked up.
That's why they never said that to me.
Right. They said it to Uncle Johnny.
Said that.
Right, who was pissing on the roses out from God bless his heart. That means you a fucked up person. Somebody who say that to you, you a raggedy motherfucker. God bless his heart.
And the person that just walked past is, yeah, God bless his heart.
Yeah! God bless his heart. I gave you a whole list of my friends. And people say, God bless his heart. Because he's a fucked up person.
Oh, wow.
But they say it with love, you know. But not really.
So okay, so you did that for almost 2 years, and then so what are you doing now?
Now what I do is I do workforce development. Okay. Shout out to Anchor Connect Youth Career Center. My boss Sharon Dickens. Shout out to the young people, 18 to 24. What we do is they come to us and we actually provide work readiness training. Okay. So actually I talk to young people about going to work. What you want to do. First of all, you gotta find out what you want to do. If you don't like people, don't fuck with people. Exactly. Get a job where you work in the office and you got a whole bunch of paper or computer and you ain't gotta deal with people. All right? So that's the worst thing you do. Someone that does customer service that don't like fucking customers. You ever seen school teachers that don't like kids? How the fuck you a school teacher don't like kids?
That's crazy.
And you can tell. I've worked in schools. Right. You can tell. You be like, you know what, Miss Johnson don't even like. She don't even fuck with kids.
I remember
when
I was substitute teach. They put me in elementary school. This little boy said, "Kiss my ass." I started to cry. I said, "Damn, let me stop."
Right.
I was pushing the button. I said, "Come get me now, because if y'all don't come get me now, I'm gonna be locked up."
But that's what's so amazing about dealing with people, because there's some people that look for what hurts you. Okay? And they thrive on that. So it's a funny thing about young people. This is a true story too. I was at this one institution. I ain't gonna name it. So this kid, I got a picture. Oh shit! I done blew a fuse. Are we still rolling?
Yeah, just keep on talking.
So check this out. So let me tell you this. I'm working at this one institution. The young people, I got a picture of my daughters on my desk. All right, you're gonna learn this too. Don't have your personal shit around and out, especially around teenagers.
Right.
Okay, so check this out. So I got my two daughters on the desk. They in their pre-teens, their teens years. One of my students. So I'm in there, and I got about 5 students in there and everything. So he peeked the picture of my kids. So, you know, you can say much of anything to me, call me bitch hole.
Yeah, because you're okay with it.
So I'll be like, look, you
Kiss
know.
my ass. That's why
And then I say, I know that mama name. I say, Janet. And then I say the first 3 numbers of her phone number. And I'll be like, look, you don't want me to call her Janet. All right? So check this out. I know most of the stuff doesn't bother me.
Right.
So he was just trying to figure out, what the fuck with Seabrooks.
Right.
So my 2 daughters is in the picture.
I see.
So he goes, Seabrooks, who that in the picture? I said, those are my daughters. He was like, oh, I fucked the shit out of that one right there. I said,
no,
man,
he did not.
I said, she wouldn't fuck you.
Wow.
She wouldn't fuck you with her pussy.
Oh, damn.
Because he's looking for something to try to hurt you.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying? So in that situation,
I don't know what I would have said.
well, and that's why I give again shout out to the first responders because stuff you have to let stuff. It's like you're a duck. You let the water roll right off your back.
Ooh, Lord, you gotta roll off to me.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But see, if you're in education, a lot of that, and they look for stuff to see, and it's crazy. So now you can recognize when there's people outside of that and look for that too. They do that. And then some people get an energy or something off of that. People get a high off of anything, and they twist it. You saw that Dharma shit. Me and my girl watched that Dharma shit.
Oh,
and he was getting high on, he got euphoric from ingesting people's organs because he wanted them to always be with him. That's a sick motherfucker.
Yes, Lord.
Okay? So if you could twist that into something euphoric, anything, that's what they call it fetishes. People get excited.
That is not a fetish.
It's a fetish.
When they put a collar around you and they spank you like a dog. That's a fetish.
That's
a person who
acceptable
wants to suck on somebody's feet. They may be considered fetish. That eating somebody's body parts, that is crazy.
Let me tell you this. So if you got a friend of yours that's a man and he got a fetish that's women's shoes, and you come
and
in
he
his
can
house,
buy all the shoes he wants,
and that won't bother you?
Because you buying my shoes.
It ain't for you. He just got him in his house and won't let you
I
touch
tell
it.
you something about it, then you gonna really have a heart.
I
used to know a few guys.
See that?
Yes. That's probably why I got over 100 pair of Uggs.
Right. That's a sick fetish.
But hey,
and they
I got Uggs.
See, with his positive heart.
But I'm not doing anything. They want you to wear the Uggs all day, put your feet in them, sweat, and then they get off on that. Hey, I'm okay with that because you're not touching me. You smelling my Uggs.
But Dama wasn't eating you.
Over here, Lord.
He wasn't eating you. He was eating other people. That's another thing. They were saying he was targeting a vulnerable niche. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
So, and that niche had partly to do with us too. They were black, most of them. You see what I'm saying? So that's what was found too. So if it was a niche that don't bother you, it's just like those police officers that kept letting his ass go. That niche didn't bother them. Right. Oh, that's what you run with? Go ahead. Mm-hmm. So that's what was kind of foul too. So fetishes is fucked up.
No, they're not, because I'm quite sure you have had a fetish.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of them.
Yes, Lord.
But I'm a very secretive, shy person.
You are not shy at all.
I'm an introvert.
You are not an introvert. You may like to watch, but you don't enjoy.
Oh! Watch and coach. Watch
I'm gonna be deaf by the time I'm done with it. Oh my God.
Watch and coach.
I bet you be like, do that way, move that way. Tell you about it. I can see you now. Stop. Hold on. We do that again. Let's start this way. And they almost coming. And then he tell them
much money.
Oh my God. Okay, so you was doing the 2 years when
At the
you-
hospital.
At the hospital, and then you went to the.
I went back to work. They get COVID slowed down, and they hired me back to deal with young people. And it's a wonderful thing I do to train young people to get ready for work. Let me tell you, there's a lot of positive young people, but they just don't want to do their hair no more. You know?
No.
And even if it's in style, you know.
Now, did you still might press the clothes and fix holes in the clothes? Do you do all of that? Because if you don't, I'll be happy to come in there and teach.
Well, and if they're working, they can take their shit to the cleaners and get the job. You know.
What if they ain't had the money?
They got to,
Come on, man.
look here, I don't even change oil in my car, all right? You got to pay somebody to do something. You know, my hands is strictly for
Oh, yeah, they all kind of soft.
yes, it's paper and pussy. That's it.
Wow,
You know,
does anybody have any hand sanitizer?
I'm not building nothing. Baby, no, in my house, I don't even put up pictures. I call the young men to do that. You know, everybody got their niche. I'm the people person. I'm not doing them.
And she's shaking her head, so yeah, it's about that line.
But you can't really believe her either, though.
Oh, wow. Well, I've known her a long, long time, so I believe her.
Me too. You on Whisper Radio.
Late night whispers. Oh my God.
Late night whispering. Willow.
He said real wow.
Wetness. I like that shit.
Okay, so now you're helping kids better themselves. So what exactly hands-on do you do?
Actually, what I do is I train young people how to work. So a lot of young people come in my office and they come in and they got this cell phone. And I just, my mama said I got to get out the house, 21 years old now, 22. They got a high school diploma, but they don't want to work. They don't want to work at McDonald's. That's a good job. That's a good job. Hold on, that's a good job.
No.
But they might not want to work there.
No.
Okay, you got to work somewhere.
But now McDonald's.
You might go in there and work at McDonald's and then be in the management program. It leads to a career.
Okay, I'm gonna take that back. You all can do that. I know I can.
I ain't down.
Because all it takes is one person to say something crazy. That's a wrap.
Well, that's everywhere. You can't be in customer service. Sit your ass behind the microphone. You can't, because that's gonna be everywhere. If you in Nordstrom's or if you at
and I love Nordstrom.
if you at Hugo Boss, somebody gonna come in there and be like, I got money. Shut the fuck up.
I can show you my shoes.
Right.
Nordstrom.
Right. Right. Because somebody gonna come in there and act a fool. All right. Either way. So you gotta have a different spirit to deal with people in that sector. And that's one of the things I do. I do an assessment of young people and what they can deal with. If you don't want to work outside, I knew I wasn't working outside. It's cold. It's hot.
Oh yeah, ain't nobody being outside.
Okay, but somebody got to work outside.
Ain't me.
Some people don't want to be
to
inside.
Look pretty and work.
Some people don't want to wear a suit. There's a lot of young people that don't want to wear a suit. But then when you put that suit on them, the first thing they do is they feel good. They see the honey's reaction, and they be like, I need to do suit. He'll throw that hood away quick, won't he? Shoot.
So when
the little girls, as soon as he wear that shit to the prom, the spring, the fall prom, the homecoming, he gonna come and put that suit on.
So where do they get? So how about if you get kids that don't have nothing? So where do they get clothes from?
We got Dress for Success. There's a lot of programs that work with. And let me tell you, this stuff, you know, it's an art going to the thrift store. And that's fun too. But that's when you're old though. The young people don't want to go there. You know,
Oh my God, I done found brand new clothes. I found Uggs.
But they got a
brand new
about
Uggs at the thrift store.
There's people that got a feeling about that. I don't know why they have my clothes.
You can throw the Uggs in the washing machine. I done found Louis Vuittons. I threw them in the washing machine. What? Let's hook this shit up. I'll take y'all to the thrift store. Bet you gonna like it.
Oh, I love it. Let me tell you. Shout out to 2nd Avenue Thrift Store. Over there in Allentown Road. Y'all need to give my ass my discount because I shouted you out on the podcast.
I know, right? Okay, so you help them get the clothes. Now, they got the clothes. Now, what do they do?
Oh, we do a whole gamut of things. We work with the resume. We work on having them sit straight up. A lot of young people don't understand the fuck up.
How they put the phone away?
Right.
They put the phone away?
You come to my office, you got to sit. First of all, you're always supposed to sit like you're ready to get in the game. You on the bench, you better sit right. If your ass sit back on the bench, y'all better watch the Wizards tonight. Ain't nobody sitting back like this. They ain't ready to get in the game. Even if they sit there as they all night.
Right.
So you gotta be ready to get in the game. You sitting outside in the office, you waiting for an interview, you on your phone, they ass looking at you
Exactly.
on your phone. You tripping. And then you wonder why you don't get the position. You on your phone. You can't wait a few fucking minutes. They so addicted to the phone. A few minutes. They can't wait a few minutes to be beforehand, after hand. So you gotta be ready. You gotta teach them.
I gotta talk to you about the phone. I've watched a guy as I'm driving on the phone. I'm like, do you ever fucking look up?
Yeah.
No, he didn't look up, and he ran into someone. I was like, that's what your stupid ass gets now. Yeah. And I know this is so wrong.
It's
wrong.
I
just wish that someone would come out the sky and stop in front of the car so they can ram into the car. Maybe they get their stupid ass off the goddamn phone.
I'm glad her words have no power. Because she have a whole bunch of people running into
I sure would. Because they driving.
Yeah.
Like, what part are you driving?
Yeah.
How you driving?
Yeah.
Get the motherfucking asses off the goddamn phone.
Yeah.
That's what new phones are for.
Hey! Hey! So people outside.
That's gorgeous, everybody talking.
Hey!
It's gorgeous radio's here.
Oh, I was going to say, because that other motherfucker wasn't gorgeous.
Oh my God!
I knew that
That's
wasn't
his
gorgeous.
best friend. I know I'm his best friend.
That's gorgeous.
And that's another friend.
And the ungorgeous.
Oh my God.
Gorgeous and ugly.
That is so not nice. Okay, we're gonna,
You gonna edit that?
No, we're not gonna edit that, but why?
All right, fuck it. It was funny.
About this. Okay, so.
It's the sound engineers laughing. It was funny.
So, hold on. Because we're trying to go out here and trick or treat and get some candy tonight. So.
Oh,
it's not, it's not trick.
This actually sounds so good. Boom!
And you know the sad thing about this is not even because he has alcohol in him. This is an everyday
energy. It's just being positive and fun. But I would like some more alcohol, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so now
I mean,
they got a job. What do you do now that they got a job?
Oh, well, a lot of young people, it's rough. If y'all regular motherfuckers can't keep jobs, you know that the young people is hard for them.
Oh, Lord.
They late all the time. They don't even have alarm clocks, young people.
They got
use their
phone.
Right, but they don't listen to
Not
the
loud, but mine loud.
You know
Can't wake my ass up.
But that's because you need it loud. They can hear. Young people.
See? Motherfucker.
Because when you get old, you get blind, deaf.
I'm 20. Yeah, your head bobbing.
Let me tell you, young people, they don't set
They're
their
on time.
They never on time for
Never.
something. So, I teach them to be on time is late. Always, if you need to be at work at 8,
you need to be about 7:30.
You need to be up at 5.
No, I said you gotta be there at 7:30.
Yeah, but you need to be up at 5 to get yourself ready. You need to get your mind ready.
I got plenty of business. Supposed to be there at 9. I'm always there at least 8 o'clock. Why? Because you don't know what shit gonna happen.
Right.
Your car break
But
down.
they don't think like that.
And you gotta get yourself ready.
But they don't have the foresight.
About what?
That's what young people, and foresight is different for us older people too, because we scared of the future too.
I'm not. You got me.
We want to be safe for the future. You see what I'm saying? Did I spit on your food or something?
No.
She throws shit away. You said that, right? I said, and then all of a sudden she started throwing shit away.
No, I was thinking clean.
That was raggedy. Okay.
I'm hurt.
That hurt my feelings. You know I'm sensitive about this shit.
Bring it back.
I'm sensitive. What you do the way because I spit on it?
No.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Okay.
So now they got a job. Now, do you check on them? Do you do?
We actually have work experience. This amazing program that I'm at right now. Let me tell you, we work with young people on giving work experience. That means they say, look, Mr. Seymour's, I think I want to work in the doctor's office.
Oh,
right? So we get them a doctor's office, we put them in there, and we will pay them while they're working in their doctor's office.
Oh, so I can hire people for my cleaning company?
Right.
Oh, hell yeah, we're going to talk about this tomorrow.
But young people ain't don't want to clean her shit. They they might do administrative, but they ain't gonna want to do the cleaning. So
Well, maybe they can do
but
it on websites.
Yeah, stuff like that. So
how
somebody
long do
wants
you pay?
2 weeks.
Okay.
And we will pay them for that. So all you got to do is go through our workforce development person and get, the paperwork or whatever. It's just an agreement, and they check out your business or whatever, see if it's legit.
Gotcha.
And we assign a person, a young person.
That's something we can do here for
Yes.
Radio.
Yes.
We're gonna make that work. Yes.
You can actually get an intern. We get a young person to work with you.
Yeah, I
They
like
can
that.
show them all the niches and all of this soundboard and all of that.
Exactly.
All right, as
Okay.
well as talent.
Something
Yeah, young
to get
people.
yourself into,
Yeah, you got to be 18 to 24 though to come to my program, and we get PG County to
But
pay
we
for
still
it.
work with you.
That's right. We get PG County to pay for it, so you got to be eligible.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow, I didn't know that. So now you can reach out to Gerard. Oh yeah, Gerard, you never gave us any way to get in contact with you.
Let me tell you. First of all, y'all know my number. I'm on Facebook also.
But they
Gerard
don't
Seaver.
have your number, so give them the information.
202-390-1754. Everybody got my number. You go on Facebook, you hit me up. You got me. I'm telling you, Gerard Seabrooks, Gerard Seabrooks, 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 like Seabrooks, Maryland. That's where my plantation probably was from, where we got my name and everything, and then we escaped up to New York. My people met in a candy factory, Long Island City. Mama and daddy, and so my father liked my mother, and then he put the chocolate on and ate it off. It's a wonderful story. And then I came.
I can't even laugh because it's oh my
Because
God.
it's a true story. That's how Mama and Pops met at the candy factory.
And they had you.
Oh, they
How
had my
many is
sister
it?
first.
You?
My sister first. She was old and older than me, and then me. It's only two of us. But we both
They
came out the
couldn't
same.
have no more.
Well, we both came out the same pussy, so it's good.
Does your mother know you?
Yeah, I used to introduce stuff like that.
No.
And I know it tastes good because me and Daddy was the last two niggas in it.
And we got people in this audience.
And
Oh my
it was
God.
tight too because it crushed out diamonds. My sister and me, tight.
Ooh.
She used to.
Your words
My
are
mother-
interesting.
My mother was really amazed that I would say that joke, and people were amazed, but it was all in love and jest. Everybody know I don't want to hurt nobody. I like to have fun and embellish the time. We only got a few years on this planet, so we got to have a good time.
Right.
And we work hard, but when we off, we got to play hard. So
Right. Yeah, you do that a lot.
everybody should not hurt nobody. We all should do stuff in love and jest and get paid and act up and laid together.
Okay, so tell us where you're going to be November the 11th.
November 11th, we're going to be on U Street, 8th Street, 705.
705.
See?
Toys for Tots Drive.
Toys for Tits.
705 8th Street. From 7
You
to...
bring a toy and
Oh my
your
God, I
tits.
can't even say this shit now. From 3 to 7.
Bring the 7, bring the
November
toys.
the 11th.
Bring the tits.
Toys Tots Drive.
Toy tots and tits.
It's Late Night Whispers on It's Gorgeous Radio. And I am Sunshine. If you ever have a
And I'm
business,
Moonlight.
stop. If you have a business, if you want to talk about business or whatever you may want to talk about,
Business or boutique.
reach out. 202-510-2199. Late Night Whispers is Gorgeous Radio. I'm Sunshine and deuces.
That was good.